I left my cup of tea over there. This is not gonna work. That's better. Hi everyone, I'm really excited for today's video because it's Pokemon themed and anything Pokemon themed is exciting, right? I'm Norwegian, so when I was little I used to watch all like children's TV shows and all these things in Norwegian, but then when I started watching them in English I was like, the songs in all of these things are different in English than in Norwegian, because obviously when you translate a song you don't have that much freedom because you have to make it fit to the music. It has to be the exact same song because it's the same melody, so I guess you have to care more about what words can fit to this melody than what words mean the exact same thing. The Norwegian Pokemon song is a really good example of this because it's so different. Obviously it's along the same lines, but it's like the sentences mean different things, so I'm gonna go through sentence by sentence and tell you the meaning of the sentences. And just because every time I do a language related video people comment and they're like, oh, you're doing that wrong, or that's not what that means, and just please don't do that. I got this. I'm just gonna translate the sentences. I'm not gonna make it into a singable song. I'm just gonna tell you what the sentences mean. And obviously this is the original Pokemon theme. I'm a first gen person, first gen for a laugh, and it's just the one that would open up for the show, so it's not the like 3-minute one, this is the 1-minute one. So it's different even from the first line, because the first line in the English one is I wanna be the very best like no one ever was, and in Norwegian that first line is Nå skal jeg ut på eventyr for jeg har fått et kall. Obviously I'm singing this quicker than it's meant to be, so that's not what it really sounds like, okay? But that sentence means I'm going out on an adventure because I have a calling. I mean it's still perfect for the show and whatever, but it's just like it's so different, because obviously the English one is like, oh, I'm gonna be the best, but the Norwegian one is, oh, I'm going out on an adventure. And then moving on to the second line of the song, or not really second line, but you know, second thing. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. And the Norwegian one is Å fange noen rare dyr som bor inni en ball, which means to catch some strange animals that live inside a ball. It's just like, what? And this one is actually quite similar, so we're moving on to I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. And in Norwegian that's Reiser over land og strand, ut på evig jakt. And that's literally like I will travel across the land out on an never-ending hunt or never-ending search. So I mean this far that's like the closest thing we've gotten. And the next one is each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside, and in Norwegian that's La Pokemon så det går an å bruke deres makt. It's actually pretty similar because that means let the Pokemon understand that they can use their powers. So obviously it's really similar because when you say something in a different language you say it differently. And then we're moving on to a bit that I kind of need another person to sing this with me. Pokemon, gotta catch them all, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. And in Norwegian that is Pokemon fanger alle for deg og meg, for deg og det jeg må. To be fair, it's pretty similar because it's Pokemon catching them all for you and me, because that's what I have to do. So obviously that one is pretty much as close as you can get without saying the exact same words. Pokemon, oh you're my best friend, in a world we must defend. And that is in Norwegian Pokemon, du min beste venn, på vår jord vi elsker dem. This one is actually funny, like I don't know, this sentence doesn't really make sense. It only makes sense because it's a song, so it doesn't really have to make sense. Pokemon, you my best friend on our earth, our planet. We love them. Pokemon, gotta catch them all, our heart's so true, our curse will pull us through. I love that sentence so much. Pokemon fanger alle, jeg blir så lei, for stykken vil vise vei. Okay, so this sentence is Pokemon catching them all. I'm so tired, or it's making me so tired. In this way that the word tired is used here, it means tired of something, not tired as in sleepy tired. Because the strength will show us the way, which is obviously like our courage will pull us through. Like it's like you can't like you can't say anything about that. You teach me and I teach you, Pokemon, gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Du gir meg og jeg gir deg, Pokemon, fanger alle nå, fanger alle nå. So that one is actually pretty good because it's you give me and I give you, Pokemon, catching them all now, catching them all now. And like the first times I heard that song when I was little, I thought it meant like you give me Pokemon and I give you Pokemon, but obviously I get something out of this and you get something out of this. I'm learning from you and you're learning from me, and it's just a really good mutual thing, which is why I wish Pokemon were real. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. I think I want to do this to some Disney songs as well, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because that makes me really happy, and yeah, it just makes my day. So I'll see you guys next time. Keep up the good vibes.